We want to start.
I know you do. Let me just put to. You don't want to go with that intro, right?
No intro. Right. Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
So you just got to give me the signal.
One. Signal.
What's happening in Coachella Valley? This is Craige Campbell for CoachellaValley.com, and we are welcoming you to another Coachella Valley TV session. I'm here with my co-host, Francoise Rhodes, traveling with Francoise. How are you doing this morning?
I think I need a drink already. What this morning's been stressed. Good morning, everybody.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm
Good.
all right. It's been kind of a crazy morning with this and that going on, and
It's true.
but we are here. We are glad that you are here with us. So we have a lot to talk about today. Craig, how are you feeling? How's your knee, by the way?
Hey, I'm feeling really good. I'm starting to get out. The weather's amazing. We've had under 100-degree weather here consistently. Not normal for October. I feel like it's a little cooler. The rest of the world is having heat waves where we're literally in the 90s and feeling good out here.
And then there's snowstorms in the Midwest. I mean, they're getting pounded with these snowstorms already. I think that's why I've been seeing some out-of-town license plates already. Colorado, Wisconsin.
Lots of people have coming back. The roads are starting to
Yeah.
fill up. You know, we had a couple of week lull, I felt like, in September.
Yeah.
And then we started to crank it up a bit. So
Yeah, and isn't that what usually happens? I'm trying to find us here on Facebook so I can talk to people, say hi to them that
Very
jump on
good.
board. I will find that in a minute. But yeah, I think definitely the traffic's getting a little bit heavier. This morning they had some sort of bike run around this area, but the traffic wasn't too bad. But last night you were stuck in a traffic jam. I never heard anything about this.
Oh my gosh. So if you go on to our Facebook page or the very first story of CoachellaValley.com, there was an accident right in front of me that the jaws of life actually got used, and I filmed all of that live yesterday. About 23,000 people have already seen that video. Pretty spectacular. I think we did a very respectful job in trying not to show faces and stuff, but this was a crazy accident. I showed up 30 seconds after it happened.
I mean, thankfully,
people were in the street.
You missed it. I mean, you could have been in that somehow.
Unbelievable. We end up interviewing witnesses, literally have the jaws of life, the woman being cut out. She walked out of this car, which is just shocking because the car was completely crushed, totaled. There was a person in the middle of the street. I don't have an update, but I know at least 2 people went to the hospital yesterday, and there were 2 cars involved, and 1 male in the street, 1 female in the car, and we'll give you another update. So that was crazy.
Well, if someone knows, though, if you know something about that, go ahead and
Please
send
let
us
us
a comment
know.
right now. We want to say hi to Gary Swartz,
Hey, Gary.
who's watching us. Hi, Gary. Giovanni Ramos said, good morning, guys.
Wow, that
Hi,
was-
Giovanni.
wow, that
Did I
was
say
good.
that with a
Well,
little flair?
Francoise with her
I know.
French overtones.
We have Curves in Indio. They're saying it's a clear blue sky. You're
That's
right.
right. It's
Susan
beautiful.
Basson. Hi, Susan.
Hey, Susan, how you doing?
How you doing out there?
You know, it brings me to something that is very important. Escape Room, a sponsor of this show, is having a blood drive today. So when I was thinking about that car accident, it made me think about this blood drive. It's till 4 o'clock. If you go to the Escape Room in Palm Springs and give your blood, you can get a ticket for the Vampire Lighters
That's great.
room.
Yeah.
And, you know, that would be a lot of fun.
We
right?
haven't been in that room.
Or really any of the 6 rooms, and you can use that ticket until the end of October. So do something great today. Go to the escape room. Tell Dominique that you saw us on Coachella Valley TV and that you're there to give blood and to get a ticket for the escape room. $33 value. There's a little dovetail from that accident to blood drive.
Yeah.
Very
you know
important.
what? That's very awesome. And
Save
you
a
can
life.
find all the information about the escape room as well on CoachellaValley.com. You guys have all over the place. But no, I love when people do that. And, you know, I don't know. I think I'm going to go do it, and then I don't. And I get mad at myself because I don't. I just have to say, go give blood.
Oh,
Does that
right.
make sense?
Oh, yes.
You know,
I
we
thought
all
you were talking
say-
about the escape room
No,
for a
not the
minute
escape
there.
room. We did it. Hi, Gary.
like,
Hi
wait.
out there. But no, I think, okay, today I'm going to go give blood, and then I don't. But it's so important because, like you said, you never know. You were within seconds, thankfully, of you avoided all that, but you never know. I saw someone the other day leaving here, right here in Palm Desert. The light was blatantly red on there, and my light was so green, like within 3 seconds, and this person goes barreling through it in a truck. And if I had not been aware of just saying, wait a minute, he's not going to be able to stop, I would have been right in the middle of that. So.
One of the things that was amazing, since I was there about 30 seconds prior to this, I watched all of the first responders show up.
Yeah.
So it was within 5 minutes, they were already working the jaws of life. from the time that I got there. Maybe it was 7 minutes. It was so quick, so much action, and so much help and support. It gave me a lot of confidence, really, if I were in a car accident, to see all that in action.
Yeah.
And they were just so professional, so fast, blocking the roads. Anyway, I don't want to go on and on and belabor
They did
it.
a great job.
But if you want to see that live on our Facebook page, you can see it. We actually filmed it.
All right, and we have top fan. I don't know how you become a top fan.
That's right.
Awesome.
A lot of shares and likes on our page.
Gwen Fisher, good morning. Gwen,
Gwen.
to you. Yeah, it's a top fan. So, Susan's also a top fan.
You know, if you've
I
never...
want to be a top fan. Wait a minute. I don't. Wait, Philip's a top fan also.
Absolutely.
What's up with
I think he's an ambassador. I think he's even higher than that. I wanted to say that for you guys that have never really been to our show, our format, we always talk about the weather, a little bit of banter, but it's really all about what's happening in the Coachella Valley. If it's happening, it's here on this show, and we cover so many different things that are going on and add a contest and add some different things for you guys to stay in tune, and we're always welcoming your comments and your feedback. So soon we're going to add call-in, so make sure you stay with us. We're always moving the technology along, and we're filming on several cameras right here, live on Facebook here.
And we're so different. Because look, I don't know if you can see the table, folks. I have a bunch of papers in front of me. I brought my laptop the first couple shows.
That's true.
And I said, I'm tired of messing with that. Craig, all laptop, all internet, CoachellaValley.com, sitting right there in front of him, and I have this. So it's really interesting. We both come at it from different angles, but that's what makes it work.
We're the number one
yes, you are.
influencer,
We are.
digital social media influencer in the Coachella Valley and the greater Palm Springs area. We're born digital. We're only digital, and so we're natively been there. About 85% of you watching us using a smartphone. That's an interesting statistic.
That is a statistic, and I use my phone. So send those Facebook posts. Say hello if you know anything about the accident last night. Let us know more about it. But we're going to move right along. So we had other things going on this week. We actually had our own Cheers night. In fact, Malcolm.
Of A1,
thinks we should have our own Cheers show.
A show, fantastic. I like it.
We met
You
really
and I don't
officially.
really get out very often together.
We do,
we're,
not together.
Right. That's
we
what
go
I'm
to
saying.
events.
We always have things happening.
We do our mingle thing with the events,
Rarely
and we kind
do
of
you and I say, "Hey, let's meet up somewhere and check out something."
We did. Yes, we did. And we ended up. We were at O'Kane's
Irish Pub in Rancho Mirage, right off of Bob Hope. My new favorite, really, O'Kane's.
We went there for work in mind, for on the menu, because we have the show coming up October 17th. We're going to tell you about that a little bit more, a little bit later. But we went there for work. Craig is very analytical. He wants to make sure everything's in place, and I'm going, okay, I agree to a point, but stuff's going to happen. It's never going to work out like we have it planned. But anyway, so we worked about 30 minutes, and then we discovered sat at a
that
table.
There was 124 different whiskeys. We're not sure if it's 128 or 124, but we decided that we, being an Irish place, we should try some whiskey. Yeah. So anyway, we had a great time.
It was a lot of fun. Angela
trying
showed
some of the
up.
tapas. The owner was there. Brenda was there.
Yeah.
And it was just a great time. And we're going to come back at it live. We're going to show you, we're going to meet the chef. We're going to cook some food. We're going to get behind the bar. We're going to make some drinks. And we're going to have some fun at O'Kane's. That will be Thursday on the menu. It's a new show we have. Congratulations, Francoise.
Yeah, I know. It's exciting. I think
really
you restaurant owners out there, you are going to want us at your restaurant after you see this show, because it's about really, it's not, I didn't want to call it a restaurant show.
Right.
We called it an ultimate food show because we want you to see the dishes that are at these restaurants.
That's right. And we want to eat them.
You want to go eat.
And we want to
experience
them. So.
Hi, Kimmy Stu. Kimmy Stu's watching.
Hey, Kimmy, thank you so much. We always miss you. We think you should be here, and we think you should write for us.
Well, yeah, I know, Kimmy. You are just like the day trip queen. I called her that, the day trip queen of the Coachella Valley, right there.
Trip queen of
she's
the Coachella
probably saying,
Valley.
"Oh, you guys,
she
come on!"
Probably just came off.
And she's
she
blushing.
Left us.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, she's still there. She's still there. Okay.
She's still taking the abuse.
All right. I want to give a heads up to Ristretto at the 500 in Palm Springs. They have been on our overlays across the bottom, the 500, but Ristretto actually has a new owner, and it is the Red Collar Coffee Company. So
The
still
Red-
a coffee shop.
Red Collar
Red Collar. It's after
Collar
Jamie's
Coffee Company.
dog is kind of the
I
logo
got it. Red
there
collar
with
makes
the red
a lot of sense.
collars.
That makes a lot of
So
sense.
when you go into Ristretto, you're going to start seeing some slight changes, but Jamie has all these great ideas. He's really excited. So congratulations. We have applause. Do we have applause?
Do we have applause?
Applause,
Applause,
for,
please.
for Jamie. Yeah. So thank you over there.
You know, since
So-
we're giving some congratulations, I wanted to congratulate Danae. Han. Danae Han, who won the Joshua Tree Music Festival, 14th annual Joshua Tree Music Festival, 2 full festival passes, 4 days, 3 nights. She was so excited to learn that she won.
Was she? Don't you like they kind of go, really? Is this a
From
joke?
Cathedral City.
Yeah.
And she already, we already put in for her +1, and Joshua Tree is ready for her, and we're going to be so excited to catch up with you. And Danae, we're going to have some fun.
Well, you're
'cause we're
going to be
go
out
up
there, so maybe you'll run into Danae.
We're going to definitely run into Danae. We'll be up there Thursday night for sure. I understand that the Flusters might be giving us a impromptu interview there, and that should be exciting. That is a Coachella Valley band playing at Joshua Tree Music Festival this year. So
Awesome, very awesome. Well, okay.
way to go, Danae.
Then
Another cheer.
We have a winner, but before we do that, I want to give one more heads up to happy birthday to Kathleen Bennett. She turned 70. You would never know. She makes 70
Say
look
7
like
or 70?
70.
70.
When she makes 70 looks like 50. You know what I mean?
Wow.
It's one of those that
Ins-
we all
inspirational.
It's all in our brain.
Always positive,
That age
probably.
thing. Yeah,
you know.
always. Go, go, go. And so that's for all of us. So anyway, she had a nice birthday party yesterday at Rio Azul. They did a great job, and it was really a lot of fun, and congratulations to her. You were congratulating winners. We did have winner last week for our Living Desert passes, and that was Teresa of Indio. So she won 2 passes to the Living Desert. And guess what, Craig?
What are we doing this
We have
week?
a contest.
We have a contest.
In fact, right here, we have
There we go.
Tram
Another Palm
passes
Springs tram passes today.
4-2. What does it? Did you tram open
Now,
tomorrow?
I don't know. I know that they were in maintenance, and tomorrow is the first day that they are scheduled to open. We can verify that maybe while we're on air right now. It was supposed to open on the 1st. It got delayed because there was a part missing. Don't forget, there's also the snow guessing contest.
Right.
So you can write into, there's information on our page, right on our calendar, happening.coachellavalley.com, that explains the snow guessing contest. You can win tickets that way as well. If you pick the first day that it's snowing, then you're going to win.
And I
that's
think
the way
a
it works.
time's involved too.
And
They want
time's
you to put a
involved
time.
as well.
It's hard for me to think about guessing snow when it's going to be 100 degrees tomorrow. But
How do people win our Palm Springs Tramway
I was
tickets?
talking about
So-
snow. All right, there we have 2
Can you
passes.
see this at all, Sean?
Yeah, to the Palm Springs Ariel Tramway. Here's how you can win. Our question today is, and you can put your answers in the comments, and then we just go back after a day or two because we have a lot of people that go back and watch the show from all over. In fact, last week, we had people from Kansas.
That's right.
Washington.
Scotland.
Scotland. Where else? Columbus, Ohio. We had people from all over the country watching.
And
so
it's becoming more and more where people are joining in around the world. This is a world destination, of course, Palm Springs, California. And people are loving it from all over the world. So it's not uncommon, and we thank you guys for tuning in because it really is about what is going on and what's happening. And anything you guys miss on this show, so simple. CoachellaValley.com, where we live, CoachellaValley.com, has all the articles, has all the information, the contest, and also the calendar for you guys to be able to see the information that we're talking about. It has interactive links and just easy for you guys to be able to navigate and learn about what is going on here in the Coachella Valley.
And our shows are posted there also, aren't they?
That's correct.
Yes.
So we embed the shows so you can go back and watch them. We have a YouTube channel. So many things. We are the number one social media influencer in the Coachella Valley in the greater Palm Springs area. Over 500,000 social media fans. So keep it coming.
All right. So now, how can you win these tickets? The question is really simple. What's your favorite food truck food? Because we're going to be talking about an event that's happening
Food
next
truck
week
food.
here
Or
with
truck
food trucks.
food.
So
Food truck
food
food.
truck food. I was going to, because
Food truck food.
food, and that's kind of hard.
So FTF, what's your favorite food truck food?
Yeah, say that really
FTF.
fast 10 times.
Favorite food truck.
And we'll have to
truck
bleep
food.
it all out. We won't be able to do that. Bleep. Oh, that's right.
Sean says we're
Sean
not
wants to
limited,
do it.
but
yes,
Facebook
actually, Sean
might-
is over there pushing buttons with
Sean Flanagan, engineer.
Sean Flanagan, and we have a guest, Anthony.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what are you? Ackerman.
Sean Ackerman.
Sean Ackerman.
Can we get a cheer for that? I
Congratulations.
mean,
wow.
Now, is this illegal? This is a
Yeah.
legal name change.
Yeah.
Sean's been running from the law for some
Oh,
time,
no.
and now he's changed his name.
Oh,
he says he doesn't pay his taxes.
and everybody wants
but
to see
he
a picture of him.
does
Yeah,
pay his
no,
taxes.
yes,
He's a
he
good guy.
Don't admit to that on worldwide whatever.
Philip
Yeah.
Creo,
Yeah.
thank you, Philip, for
Oh,
the
pizza.
lights and engineering. He's also running a separate camera for us so that we have this for later. So
I know.
thank you so much. How are all our streaming doing? How are we hearing? How are we sounding out there? How's it looking? Everybody
Yep.
is giving us thumbs up.
Yep. Give
And
us.
I'm
go
liking
ahead
it.
And, go ahead and say stuff to us. We're fine. Make all the comments you want. We are good. All right. What is your favorite food truck
Palm
food?
Springs
So,
Tramway passes.
right, pass two. So
And they put
Philip
them here
said
in the
pizza.
comments?
So are you trying to avoid the question?
No,
Or what?
no.
Okay.
Do
all
they
right.
put them in the comments?
Yes, they put them in
Yeah,
the comments.
okay.
Yes, and you can put it on here.
you're asking me now,
because
too.
we're also shared. Philip, we're shared on Traveling with Francoise as well. So you can comment on that page, and so you have ways to win. So what is your favorite food truck food? So
This is tough. Do you
It
have
is
one?
tough.
Do you have one?
well, for me, anything fried. I'll go with anything
there you
fried.
go. Anything fried.
I am a fried person, but I think I went to a Pink's. You know Pink's
hot dogs.
hot dogs. They had
Yes.
one at the fairgrounds.
I went to school in
last
Arizona,
year.
and there was one across the
Pink's over there?
street.
Their chili
Oh my
dogs?
gosh!
Ooh, so
and
good.
played a little pool. Was
Yeah.
that place?
No.
Yeah, we had. Yeah, there was billiards in
No,
ours.
no, the one I went to. I said the food truck. They had a food truck. I went to the LA, been to the LA one, but last year at the Date Festival, they had a Pink's food truck there, and I have to say the chili dog was pretty awesome.
My
So-
favorite
okay.
food truck.
Yeah.
I don't recall the food, but why I like it so much is because every year at the Desert Classic,
Yeah.
there's food truck in the media area. There's
Oh.
2 or 3 food trucks that
Yeah.
sit in the media area, and every year it's my favorite thing because it's just not
What,
the normal.
The food trucks?
Yeah, being
what do
able
you
to
eat?
Well, that's what I was trying to figure out
Oh.
what it was that I really like about it because they change every year. So there's always something different. I just know that when I go back there, there's like 2 food trucks, and I'm always like, this is the coolest place in the world for there to be 2 food trucks just for the media group.
Okay.
So
Well, Laura
There you
Green
go.
says she likes tacos. So,
Hey,
Laura,
Laura.
you are entered for a chance to win passes for 2 for the Palm Springs Ariel Tramway. So just tell us, what is your favorite food truck food? That's all you have to do to enter. We'll pick a winner, and then we'll get in touch with you and send out your passes. It's that simple.
there it is.
It is very, very simple.
We're always giving away something here on this show, so make sure you stay tuned. And don't forget, you can always pause, rewind, or fast forward, or replay it at any time. You can share the link with anybody that you like as well. We
Okay.
should do a share the link contest.
We
at
should
some
do
point.
that also, but we also want to say another hello to Gina Edwards and Doug. They went out last night, very special occasion. They were all dolled up. There's a picture on Facebook. So
They didn't go to O'Kane's, did they?
No, they didn't go to
Oh.
O'Kane's. They went to
Yes.
Ruth Chris.
Oh, Ruth
I'm
Chris.
pretty sure it's
One of my
Ruth Chris.
favorites. I mean,
Yeah,
really.
I'm sure Gina, correct me if I'm wrong, but anyway, they went out and you guys looked great, and I know you had a wonderful time. So I wanted to say hi to Gina, who is watching
Hey,
as
Gina.
well. She's also
Thank
a
you so
board
much.
member on Artifacts and Arts
Well,
Across
there you go.
America,
So
yeah.
there's definitely a disclosure there.
Gina and her husband, it was actually her husband, Doug, that started listening to me, I don't know, 15 years ago or something. He heard me when he was in the car. And as Gina got back into the car and said, "Who's that?" And he said, "I don't know, some gal on the radio." And they got hooked ever since.
There
So
you go.
really
Well,
cool
thank you so
story.
much.
Yeah.
And now she's a part of the boards for
Yeah.
say
Very
it,
special couple.
Artifacts Across America.
Artifacts and Arts Across America.
There you
which
go.
is the umbrella at
.org.
Traveling with Francoise. Okay, let's talk about some events. Remember, I promised everybody events, and you can talk about your favorite food truck food anytime in the show. Just post it in the comments. We are good to go. And remember, when you post that, you're entered to be in the contest for passes for 2 for the Palm Springs Ariel Tramway. So I thought let's talk a little bit about a couple new sponsors that we have.
Okay, that'd be fantastic.
And here you go.
Okay, well,
I'm
great.
going to let you go with that
Okay,
one.
well,
We
you know-
just, because
Well,
they
first of
have
all,
a lot of events.
You know, very exciting on our front page. You might see the 10% off delivery. Leaf on
Mm-hmm.
El Paseo. It's a high-end, high-class dispensary. If you've never been in it, it's
Beautiful.
worth it just to go inside to look at everything that's in there. But what's really special, so they're a new sponsor of ours. Thank you so much, Leaf. But what's really exciting, and the offer that they gave to us, is free delivery and no minimum. Usually a delivery of anywhere in the Coachella Valley. This is within 30 miles of Palm Desert. So anywhere in the Coachella Valley, Leaf will deliver to you any of their products, you can go right on to, is it leafofelpaseo.com?
It is right.
Let's see.
Where did I have it? Right there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Leafelpaseo.com,
Yeah.
and you can learn everything you need to know about it. Use the code CV, as in Coachella Valley 10, to get 10% off of everything that you order. So the way I'm kind of thinking about it is, let's say you're having your own party and you just want to have things delivered as opposed to going out. A bunch of people
What kind of
could
party
get
are you
together.
having?
Well, it could be. It's called a safety
meeting. Is that
meeting.
a word? Having?
So,
yeah. What kind of party are you having?
So anyway, thank you so much to Leaf, our new sponsors,
Yeah.
and they also have events inside of that dispensary. There was and different vendors that come. So make sure that you take a look at our page consistently for any events, and you can also go to their page, and they have events listed. I think you even gave me a few.
I gave you a few, yeah.
So let me see here. Today, Lowell Herb Company from 11 to 5, it means that they have different vendors that have different products and things that you might want to check out and learn about. And then on and on through October 12th, there's Flocana, there's Hetty on October 20th. These are all basically from about 11 to 5 o'clock. VCC Mocktails and Music, which they just had, where they bring in some music and they bring in some infused cocktails, and you can learn more about it by actually either going to the dispensary or leafelpaseo.com.
All right, we have to give a couple heads up to, actually, this is a childhood friend of mine, Rita.
Oh, Rita.
That I
so Rita's
knew
checked in?
lived next door to me. Hi, she's checked in.
Hey, Rita, I have some questions for you that might help us understand
we're not
some of the things about Francoise and her
You'll never understand.
as an adult.
Yeah. And Kimmy Sue says she likes In-N-Out food truck. Kimmy Sue, it is the food. We want to know what food you want from the food trucks. I mean, hamburger. I love In-N-Out hamburgers.
Well, I'm going to say something. I was at In-N-Out on my way back, and that is how I got to the Bob Hope and Frank Sinatra intersection. I was literally coming from In-N-Out, had a hankering for it, and I just drove out to Thousand Palms. I don't know if any of you guys have ever had that happen, completely by myself, and I'm like, I'm going to go get myself a double single and some of those French fries. I did all of that. I ate them in the car, and then I drive home, and I run right into the middle of this the craziest accident ever. It's live streaming on Facebook and Coachella Valley if you want to take a look.
Well, and thankfully you weren't in that. And Gary Schwartz said he likes, listen to this, deep fried crab legs. Yeah, this is all really low-cal food,
I'm allergic
everybody,
to
just
crab,
so you know. Are you
but
allergic
it
to
still
crab?
sounds
Oh, boy.
wonderful. I know. Everyone always says that to me.
Okay. Well, we have a couple other of our sponsors that we want to give a heads up. Indian Ridge Country Club in Palm Desert. They have so many refreshes going on over there right now. This new season, they're packed with events. So if you are looking for a country club right in the heart of the desert, think about Indian Ridge Country Club in Palm Desert. Okay, we had talked about Canes.
I'm gonna also mention. Don't forget the 14th annual Joshua Tree Music Festival starting this Thursday. It's my pick of the week, by the way. I don't know if we're doing picks of the week, but I'm running right into it. It's my pick of the week. I think it's one of the most spectacular festivals that you can experience. Starting Thursday, then it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Flusters will be there Thursday night from Coachella Valley. I think you can still get those tickets online, so go to joshuatreemusicfestival.com. Take a look at those tickets. Once again, congratulations to Danae, who is our grand prize winner, who won 2 festival passes, $550 value. Go to the Joshua Tree Music Festival. You can also buy day passes as well, so you don't have to go for all 4 days and 3 nights. There's a camping experience, on and on. Highly recommend it.
Yeah, so that's your pick. You've just... All right.
That's it. Jumping right into
he jumped
what's
right in. I mean, it just
happening.
You know, when
Valley.
you do that, you throw me off, kind of. But I can recoup quickly.
Well, hey, I can help you guys. This is Craige Campbell for CoachellaValley.com. Actually, Coachella Valley TV. If it's happening, it's here. And this is my co-host, Francoise Rhodes. And we're just talking about all the things going on here.
Today we decided
Valley.
to talk about events because the last couple of weeks we've been sidetracked. I don't know
what
happened.
We've also had guests. So
and stuff.
We had the Living Desert in, Joshua Tree in. We've had Paint
El Paseo Pink, which we got info. We have info on that. I have to quit using that word. God, that's such a terrible word.
Yes, it is actually in the calendar and one of our featured events. You can always go to CoachellaValley.com and be in the know.
Well, my pick of the week for our CoachellaValley.com pick of the week is I'm going Oktoberfest at the La Quinta Brewing Company. All this information is on CoachellaValley.com. It happens on October 26th from 2 to 9 p.m. And it just sounds like a lot of fun. They're going to have music and all sorts of stuff going on at the La Quinta Brewing Company. October 26th, Oktoberfest.
Everywhere you go, there's
Sean.
an Oktoberfest beer on tap. It looks like everywhere I've been. There's been a collection of Oktoberfest drinks. So make sure you ask at your favorite watering hole if there's something special for Oktoberfest.
Even though Oktoberfest is officially over. Remember, we talked about that last week on the show. But on Traveling with Francoise, it's only in September at the first week. Anyway, but it doesn't make any difference. We're celebrating Oktoberfest.
This is in Bavaria. This is in Europe that you're talking about
that's
that it's
true.
over. So,
Sean, what's your pick of the week? Oh, okay. Very
Paint
nice.
El Paseo Pink.
Yeah.
We'll get a little cheer for that, and that is fantastic. You know, we're all about charities here. We put a lot of work into that. The blood drive today, escape room for a free ticket. We invite you guys to go to the escape room in Palm Springs.
Yep. And the reason I write all this down that you see me making all these notes because I post them on travelingwithfrancoise.com. We have a page that's a calendar page there. Very, very small, though. Very, very small. Nothing like CoachellaValley.com. I don't have time to have 1,000 or so plus events on there. Just a few that we talk about. So I put our picks on there. So if you want to know what did they talk, what did they want to go do, so it is on there. Now remember, hi Jeff Stenquist, how are you? You can join our contest today, Jeff. We are giving away 2 passes to the Palm Springs Ariel Tramway. All you need to do is tell us what is your favorite food truck food.
Food truck food.
Food truck food. Food truck food.
Food truck food.
All right. So, hey, Jeff, how you doing out there? Okay, O'Kane's. We talked about O'Kane's
We did.
earlier. O'Kane's is having a blessing. Monsignor Lincoln from Sacred Heart Church will be blessing the pub
Interesting.
this Friday morning
Wow.
at 9:30. It is open to the public.
Now, how do you bless a pub?
I have no
How do you
idea.
bless a
I
pub?
do not know.
I think
Coffee
we need
and
to cover that event.
coffee and
The pub
pastries
blessing.
will be
Oh,
served.
there you go. It's done
and
with coffee and pastries.
yeah, and he will bless. Grace McFarland says she loves hamburgers. Well, thank you. I am a hamburger person. I could eat hamburgers.
Grace McFarland,
and
is that
French
an Irish name?
Yeah, Grace.
McFarland?
She's a top fan as well.
Well, there you go. We
You
have a
should
lot of
be.
top fans.
You should
We
be
thank
at
you so
O'Kane's.
much.
So anyway, they have a blessing with
You
the
know, speaking
Monsignor.
of O'Kane's, since we're
9:30.
just talking about it.
October 11th.
I'm sorry.
I'm just going to
talking
keep
all
right
over
on
you.
going because I want people to know about this. And we'll put, but the reason is because
October 11th.
it's open to the public.
There you go.
All right, O'Kane's. Let's go for
But
it.
you know what also is
On the
open for
menu.
the public is our On the Menu show. I'm so excited. We're
Yeah.
inviting you guys to come on down 4:30 at O'Kane's live. I believe that there's going to be some special and some opportunities for you guys to try out some unique things.
do
I don't know the details. Oh, you have some
I have
details?
details.
Well,
We
tell us
have-
why people would maybe want to come down to O'Kane's this Thursday.
So, well, I have to say that Jeff, though, he doesn't eat truck food. Food truck food. What is wrong with you?
Well,
no,
there
I'm
you
just
go.
teasing.
Well, maybe that's
Some
the
peop-
issue. Maybe he should try
You
something.
should try. It might be good. But anyway, he says he wishes good luck to all the. Okay, well, okay, Jeff.
Maybe he's just thinking about the truck at the Walmart's on the
Yeah.
alleys.
Maybe
Oh,
that,
no,
yeah.
I got
Not
you.
these ones that have lobsters and filet mignon, and they have all these high-end food. That lobster roll truck, I don't know. Katia Glantz has just joined us and has a Betsy Reiki. I think I said that right. She likes tacos as well.
Oh,
So
fantastic.
I love, I am really a
I love
down-to-earth type eater. You know,
too.
I could eat hamburgers and French fries. I love Mexican food, pizzas.
Mashed potatoes,
I don't need
things like that.
fancy. It's nice once in a while to go where you dress up, but not very often. I just like to go where I'm comfortable. We can all relax and have fun. That's my thing. All right, back to O'Kane's, which is what people can do. On October 17th, between 4:30 and 5:30, we are going to be there live on the
Rancho
menu.
Mirage off of Bob Hope.
Yeah. All right. And you can have, if you are there between those hours, a free appetizer or a free dessert with your order.
So if you come in and
Yep.
put an order in, you're going to get a free appetizer
Appetizer.
or a free dessert, and you're going to be able to be a part of our show.
Yeah.
And we never know what's going to happen there.
Yep.
We're going to take this whole thing on the road, and we're going to stream live.
Yeah.
And it's going to run the entire time without any interruption whatsoever. I'm so excited. I can't even wait
It's gonna be
for
fun.
On the Menu show.
we
You know, I
love to
want to
eat.
give a quick shout out, something brand new. There's a cigar lounge that has opened up. It's the Mirage Cigar Lounge, and it's at the river. And it's a kind of unique, there's been cigar lounges there. It's right
Yeah.
next to the Art House. It just opened up. So I'm giving you guys a shout out. There's televisions there. And on one side is a membership room, like club. Like if you spend a certain amount of money, then that room is designed just for those members. It's kind of a really unique setup. So I encourage you guys to go over and say hi to Kevin. Tell him that you heard about them from CoachellaValley.tv, and it's right there next to the Art House. It's Cigar Lounge. Check it out. You can learn a lot more there. They have lockers. I mean, it was really, I was in there for just a minute, but I believe that they're going to be coming on, and we're going to be learning more about the Mirage Cigar Lounge.
You know, I think we should have a big screen behind us that shows us some of these comments. So we have Jeff, who actually we met at the Borrego Springs Chamber Planning meeting. Go Borrego Days!
There we go.
Which we're going to be at Borrego Days. I'll be emceeing the parade, and we were going to talk a little bit about that. When
October
we're
18th through the 20th,
Yes.
coming right up. There's
Borrego
so
Days Desert
much
Festival.
happening in October.
Yes.
You better plan accordingly.
Borrego Days, make your reservations now. Seth Cash, he likes the lobster truck.
Hey, Seth, how you doing, man?
Tyler Grout says a nice free food is always good, so come on over, Tyler. I think you're probably talking about O'Kane, so come on over, free food. And Jeff says, did you pick a winner for the Joshua Tree? Yes, Jeff.
Yes, we had a
did.
winner.
Yes, it was
Danae Hahn.
Yeah.
Yes, Danae Hahn from Cathedral City is our winner, grand prize winner. Congratulations to her, and we look forward to meeting her. You know, we've been dialoguing a little bit back and forth. Danae
I bet.
and I,
yeah.
And it's just so exciting.
It is exciting.
You know, she said she did some raves in the 90s, and she's really can't wait to get up to Joshua Tree Music Festival.
So, sorry, Jeff, you're going to have to wait till next time.
That's
and
true.
You know what we are going to have, and I'm kind of speaking out of turn here, but I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. It happens every year on Traveling with Francoise, and we're going to roll it over here to live what's happening as well, is grandstand seating for two and the golden parking ticket for the Tournament of Roses Parade.
The golden
The parking
parking.
ticket
It's a
makes
golden ticket.
all the difference in the
Wow.
world to have
I
that
feel like I've
parking
missed
spot.
out.
Yeah. So
I've done the camping the day before on the ground, trying to get, to watch the rose. But let me tell you, I have been in the room where they put the flowers on those floats on that in the night beforehand, and that was incredible to be in the room where all those floats in the last day are having those millions of flowers. Smelled incredible. Was the most incredible experience. Sleeping overnight on the ground to have front row tickets, not so much fun. So I want this golden ticket.
Ticket's still better.
Oh my gosh, and the parking ticket.
Well, grandstand, you have designated seats and your parking.
Wow.
So anyway, I'm going to get to work on that right away. In fact, I have
How do I get in? Can I
Well,
enter
not
that?
yet. We don't have that yet.
Oh.
But
Could I enter?
No, you can't, because I didn't get to enter for the music festival at Joshua Tree. So there. All right. Art lovers, Palm Springs is for their Palm Desert Public Art Tours. They are seeking docents. So if you'd like to be a docent to help out all through the season, just give them a call over at the city of Palm Desert.
I see some of our donuts being eaten over there. Shout out to
Swiss Donuts.
Swiss Donuts. Thank you
Yes.
so much. Our staff is appreciating it. All the people that come in that we interview and those that hang out are always enjoying Swiss Donuts.
On the corner of Country Club Monterey, that's the only Swiss Donuts I've been going to for 19 years in that Albertson Shopping Center. They're all different, but that one there, okay, I'm partial. They have the best donuts over there. So anyway, Swiss Donuts. So remember, we have a contest going on too. If you want to win
Tramway.
2 passes to the Palm Springs Ariel Tramway, all you need to do is make a comment and tell us what is your favorite food truck food.
Food truck
That's all you
food.
have to do, and we will pick a winner. We're going to let as the
food
show grows.
Truck food.
It always has legs.
That's right.
Those of you watching live, you get the live version. The rest of everyone else goes back and watches
But
it.
sometimes we have a contest, that we give just to you guys, so you never know. So make sure that you tune in and that you're here live, because, of course, we're going to give you guys something special.
Yeah. All right.
But probably not today.
No, probably not today. So
Just
let's
us.
see.
Just to see us first, right here,
There's
live.
concerts in the park, but we
So
should
the concerts?
kinda,
The concerts in the park. Go ahead.
concerts at the park. There's one on October 10th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. at the Palm Desert Civic Center.
And they run every single. What's the day of the week?
What is the 10th? Is that a Thursday?
So it's a Thursday. They're
think it's
every
a Thursday.
Thursday through October. So
Yeah.
all the way until Halloween,
Thursday
you will
night.
have concerts in the park, and it's just an amazing environment. So you can learn more about that as well, about what you can bring and not bring, which is important.
All right, and they also have Palm Springs Cultural Center premieres The Art of Darkness, A Century of Horror and Macabre. How do you say that word? Macabre? No, macabre? Macabre? Macabre?
Macabre.
Is it macabre?
Macabre.
It's one of those words.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, hi,
Yes.
Freddie Flores.
Yes.
Oh, we love you too.
Oh,
Thank
wow.
you.
Thank you so much.
Freddie. Wow, you're cool.
Oh, and then now, did you already talk about his In-N-Out Burger, or is that a second
Oh,
In-N-Out
that's another
Burger?
one.
And is there an
Joe
In-N-Out
Behe.
Burger truck? That would be cool.
Yes, it goes to events.
Oh, my
It
gosh.
goes,
Well,
it
then
goes
that-
to the
then I've just changed
the
my
golf
mind.
tournament. It will be out at the golf tournament. It goes to a lot of big celebrity tournaments and
I
stuff
like that one the best.
So, Joe, hey Joe, but we want to know what food you like. We know everyone. Well, not everyone loves In-N-Out, but most people do. But we want to know what is your favorite food truck food. So, okay. And speaking of food trucks, I'm looking through all
Yes.
my notes here.
Yes.
On the 10th,
Food truck mashup.
the food truck mashup is coming to the Big League Dream Sports Park, which isn't that the one
It's in Cathedral City.
Cathedral City, right?
And it's also where they plant all the flags. I don't know if you've ever
I
seen.
love the
Isn't that
flags.
amazing?
Ugh.
So that's the same
love the
park, same
flags.
area. Field of Dreams, big stadium out there. Food
Yep.
truck mashup. You can buy tickets now at foodtruckmashup.com. And that's on Sunday, October 13th from 12:30 to 8 o'clock. And there is early access at 11 o'clock. And so if you want to get there a little bit early, smell the food being cooked, or perhaps help somebody, Food Trash Mashup, and that is on October 13th. We have
Yep.
so many cool things
Food-
going on.
DJ,
I like
family
food.
fun. All right, so there we go. Oh, Idlewild. We can talk a little bit about what's going on in Idlewild. October 12th, they have the 22nd annual Art Walk and Wine Tasting with the Art Alliance of Idlewild. So that would be next Saturday from 2 to 5. You might want to do that.
I like it.
That looks like fun. And McCallum Theater has their Family Fun Day, October 12th, next Saturday. Fun for the entire family.
So what does that mean? What does a family fun day mean? Do you get a special? Is
food
it
trucks.
There you go, more food trucks.
Live music, interactive photo
Yeah.
booth, face painting,
Yeah, tickets are
animals,
$25,
activities.
$15, and
Yep.
$10. So you can see they're very reasonable for family, and you can find more information at McCallumtheater.com.
Okay, so Kimmy Sue, she said macabre, but they spelled it wrong, Kimmy. That's what threw me off. They put an E on it when I was looking at that. Is there E on it? I don't think so. So, yeah, that's why I was trying to pronounce the E. Anyway, thanks, Kimmy Sue. See, you could be on here telling us, correcting us. All right, Paint El Paseo Pink.
There you go, and that's coming up as well on October 12th on Saturday, and that runs. I think all of El Paseo or the most of El Paseo, and they
Right.
close it down, and everybody comes together in celebration. I think in some ways of life and those that have survived, but it's all about the work that's necessary to help fight cancer. One of my close friends, I just learned. They have breast cancer. This is National Breast Cancer Awareness Month in October. Not a good timing for that, but I'm learning a lot about oncology and just the incredible services that we have here. So don't forget, Paint El Paseo Pink and get involved in that.
All right, Dan Scanny just hopped on board along with William Simpkins.
Hey,
Hi,
William.
you guys.
How you doing?
Hi, Dan and William.
Thanks for watching.
We have a contest going on right now that for 2 passes to the Palm Springs Ariel Tramway. All you need to do is tell us in the comments of the show, what is your favorite food truck food? Here's a certificate right here that we have that. And we're going to pick a winner after a couple of days. We let this ride because the show just has a life of its own. It'll go after, a couple hours. We'll have 700 views. Then we'll go to 1,000 and it just keeps growing. So we give everybody a chance to comment. But what is your favorite food truck food? So let us know. Edward Wadia is watching as well. Hi,
Well, thank
Edward.
you. Hey, Edward, how you doing? I want to talk about something that you and I did last year together.
Yeah.
Very exciting. It's coming up. You and I are preparing to do some live broadcasts out there, and that is Borrego Days. Tell me more about Borrego Days, and I want to know how you got involved with Borrego Days.
I got involved with Borrego Days because one of the sponsors of Traveling with Francoise is the Borrego Springs Resort and Spa. They've been a sponsor of the show, Traveling with Francoise, for, probably...
You see their overlay on our
10
show
Yeah.
every week, and we thank you so much for that sponsorship.
Yes, thank you. And when I was down there talking to the GM at that point, he said, they really need a good MC for the parade. And he goes, I think you would be great. Someone who's kind of crazy and loves to talk to people and whatnot. So the chamber, I talked to the chamber, one thing led to another. Well, now I am also helping them with their PR to spread the word around the whole Southern California area, because this is a kickoff event for Borrego Springs. Borrego Springs has the same season as we do here. And it's only about 90 minutes away, less than that from Palm
And it
Desert.
sits right in the middle of the California Desert State Park. It's the largest state park, I believe, in California.
Right.
And
Anza Borrego,
Anza
Desert State
Borrego.
Park.
There you go.
600,000 acres. So what we do is we have the festival kicks off the weekend, and Christmas Circle is the free festival, tons of free parking. They have this crazy parade, which you witnessed finally
true.
last.
We
He
did
was
a
out
live
there
last
down
year.
the parade, microphone in front of
That's
everybody,
right.
which was very.
They
loved that.
It was so much fun.
Cool.
I mean, the riders on the horses were leaning over and talking to me, and there's so much costume and festivity.
Yeah.
There were people that lined the route on both sides. That was so much fun.
Yeah, we get a lot
brought
of
chairs, hanging out. Really something that I didn't expect. And then they had a flyover parade, an airplane parade last year. A little different this year.
We're going to have some, though.
But I hear
Things
there's some
have
flyovers
changed.
going on. There you go.
Yeah, things have changed. So the planes are back. There's always that little glitch with, all the permits and all that. So whatever the heck that goes on with all that stuff. But anyway, we are going to have the flyover, and we always have several thousand people that show up for the parade. Then after the parade, everybody converges on. In fact, we have Coachella Valley High School band's going to be there. Also, a cheer team from Coachella Valley is going to be there with some bands from out of the area, Holtville, Brawley, and I'm not sure.
There's always a bunch of classic cars. I mean, there's
horses.
music. There's the pirate.
And Jeff's going to be volunteering at Borrego Days.
There you go.
Several
Jeff.
capacities. I know, Jeff. And we need volunteers. You can
There
always
you
call
can
the
help
chamber.
us. In fact, you should reach out to us because we're always in need of help.
So it's going to be a lot. I have a lot of fun. There is Borrego Days, 2 days at Christmas Circle. After the parade, they have all these food trucks, more food trucks. They have art vendors, a kids zone, a beverage garden for adults, live entertainment. Sarah Petite, I think I said that right, Petite, is a headliner, but there's acts all day long Saturday and all day long Sunday, all free. All free. You have to buy your food and stuff, but all the entertainment's free, the parade's free, the parking's free, the festival. Anyway,
if you haven't done Borrego Days,
you need to go out
the
there.
Best time to do it. It's their kickoff to their desert season, a lot like ours. The whole community gets involved. Everybody is there, and then you see people from San Diego, all around Palm Springs, all around Riverside County, Orange County that show up there. I remember last year when I was interviewing, people were from all over. It was so much fun, so many families. You got to do it. If I don't see you there, I'm going to be disappointed. And if I do see you there, make sure you say hello.
Please come over and say hello, because I love talking to everybody, and and I love emceeing the parade. It's a ton of fun. I'll be emceeing right by Christmas Circle there, so you can't miss me. But yes,
will you be judging again this year?
But this one is going to be different. We're going to have the audience. We're going to have a booth set up with boxes, and they're going to have a list that they can pick. They're going to choose on the list and drop their vote, and they're going to be voting.
So what we're talking about is the parade entrances. Last year, there was a panel of judges that were selected, and then they selected the grand prize winner. This year, it sounds like the audience. You guys are going to be able to participate and make the picks.
That's a pick. And also pirates.
Philip is telling us that it's cool because Philip was there last year helping us out with the camera work, and I've invited him to come again. Hopefully, he'll be so kind to join us and help us. He gave me a thumbs up. So there you go.
And pirates.
Oh, no,
Pirates in the desert, only in Borrego Springs, and there might even be some mermaids, from what I hear.
Wow!
There's
with the water.
There's a pirate encampment.
Are they out of the water?
A lot of fun for the kids and adults as well, and they have their booty lounge. They love them in the parade. They give all the they throw, I don't know, coins or something. I'm not sure what they do. They go to a lot of events.
They're so popular that they have their own press release. I got a press release from the pirates themselves saying that they were going to be at Borrego Days.
They have technology like that?
Email, okay. It's called email.
It's called, I didn't know pirates had that. But when Joe said mermaids, I went,
remember that?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, okay.
In fact, tomorrow I will be going to a committee meeting out there just to kind of go over everything that's happened, lots of articles. So anyway, we'll talk about that, though, more, too, before we get there.
Well, at O'Kane's, because we'll be at O'Kane's on the 17th doing whiskey, trying different Irish foods and different things, and we're going to have you guys come on out and learn more about O'Kane's new sponsor, Irish Pub in Rancho Mirage off of Bob Hope.
Wow. We covered a lot today.
We did.
I'm almost exhausted, and I still have another show to do, Traveling with Francoise.
You're
you go sit over in the corner and eat some donuts and relax, and Craig sits back. He has his jacket on.
It's true. I take notes.
I'm going to think maybe I should start wearing a dress or something. I don't know. You're always looking so fancy.
I think you look fine, and I'm always happy to have you by my side. And thank you so much, Francoise Rhodes, for joining us and always preparing for this to be able to let you guys know about what's happening in the Coachella Valley. If it's happening, it's here, Coachella Valley TV, and this is Francoise Rhodes with Traveling with Francoise. And right after this show, every single Sunday, she does a traveling show that takes us beyond Palm Springs and around the world, and to give you travel news and information. And I believe you have a guest coming up.
We do have a guest.
Guest in the second hour.
Kathy Strong, and you probably know Kathy. She did Going My Way for the Desert Sun for many, many years. And she
now, was that an article, Going My Way?
Yeah, a travel article, Going My Way. She has written several travel books. She's lived in the Valley for, Kathy and I have known each other. In fact, we've passed at different media events, at travel, conferences and things like that. And she just has a new book out, which I actually have a quote in there about Borrego Springs.
Oh, well, there you go.
About Borrego Springs.
I knew there was a reason you brought her in.
Yeah, of course. No, but she
all roads lead to Borrego Springs.
Yeah, well, there you go, but she started a new book. She started a new website about travel, which she's working hard on. We know how much work goes into all that.
That's right.
We know a ton of work goes in these websites. And when you take a look at CoachellaValley.com, let me tell you, folks, hours and hours are spent every single day to keep that site constantly fresh and updated. And so I thought it'd be fun to have Kathy on. And I'm going to put you on the spot here, though, in front of everybody. We have, I know, he gets nervous when I do this.
Anybody here.
I'm thinking we have a musician that would like to come on and play a little bit for us. What do you think about that?
Well, we had a psychic that bailed on us. I'm not sure if we could get the musician in. It might be interesting.
Wait, so a guitar?
Yeah. I think it could be fun.
I think it'd
be fun. I'm not sure what I'm saying yes to, but I'm all about entertainment and bringing live music to you guys.
I used to play the guitar. I had
have
a choice
to be careful with the
child.
copyright, as we learn, because Facebook will turn us off on any music unless it's his own.
I think it's his own.
So let's make sure that we have
quick story.
Let's make sure that he ends up bringing his own music. That's all I'm saying.
He is going to bring his own music. I think I haven't totally confirmed this, but when I was little, I had a choice. When in my early teens, I had a choice of either taking guitar lessons or horseback riding lessons. Which one do you think I picked?
Horseback riding lessons.
Yes, then I went on to become a horse trainer and won all these awards and all this thing. But I still
she still can't play the guitar.
No, and I still have that guitar. Sits in my living room because I said one day I'm going to pick that guitar up and I'm going to
hold you to it.
Play it.
Well, yeah, I think that just like all the late night shows they have their own bands. So I don't see why we're not having some live music open us and close us.
There you go.
So bring them on.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Sounds good.
What else we have going on?
That's about it.
Oh, there's no way that we've come to the final hour this fast.
Well,
it's gone by quick. We guys have really enjoyed having you. We've had more people, it feels like, today than we've ever had on the show, and we thank you for being involved. Continue to comment. Make sure that you follow up on the Palm Springs Tramway giveaway. It's so simple. Just tell us what your favorite food truck food is, and you just put it right here in the comments, and we can help you out there. Maybe a little bit of applause. Thanks again for Sean Ackerman and Philip Creo for all your help and support.
Our guest guy, Anthony.
And then Anthony.
Photographer, Anthony. Yes.
Thank you, Anthony.
Hanging in there. Do you think he's going to stick around, or do you think he's going to run after
I don't know.
all
I
this?
see him smiling, but I can't really read his mind right now. So we're going to plug him in with the USB port, have him do a lie detector test next week in front, and he'll tell you exactly what he thinks live online. Wouldn't that be fun? Bring a lie detector test.
I am not quite sure about that.
Everybody's wincing over here. But
Sean,
Sean's in.
He said he'll do
Sean's
it.
in.
All right. It depends on the questions that you ask.
Yeah. We're going to let the audience ask the questions.
No. Okay. I had someone from the FBI on the show several years ago. I still have his card. I should call and see if he'll come back on.
I agree.
What do you think?
I think that if you guys have any suggestions for fans, let us know. This show is moving quite quickly. And we've had so many incredible guests already. We're so blessed to be able to come out and do this every single week with you guys. Thank you for supporting us. I think I'm going to sign out. This is Craige Campbell for Coachella Valley TV. If it's happening, it's here. And I'm with Francoise Rhodes, Traveling with Francoise. Stay tuned. We'll be right back at you in about 10 minutes. Thank you so much.